So yeah, I'm trash. Hello, I'm Bella, and welcome to Nerdy Bell. So today for you, I have 5 people that you can look up to, who are all under 5'5". Okay, so first up we have Queen Victoria, who is 5 foot. And the reason Victoria is on this list is because not only is she one of my favorite British monarchs, but she became queen when she was extremely young, and had a very long and successful reign where she was not only just fair and just, but removed some of the extremely cruel punishments. And yes, in the beginning of her reign she had some controversies, but primarily throughout her entire reign people were always trying to say, oh well, she's young, or she's female, and oh, she had that one uncle once upon a time who went crazy. Obviously she's crazy, and tried to take the crown from her, but never once did she ever end up putting in a regent due to all the people who were trying to take the crown from her. So, and PBS's show Victoria has nothing to do with this. No, not at all. Okay, next up we have Tyler Oakley. Okay, so in Psychobabble, episode 63 or something like that, Tyler says he's 5'5", but Google says Tyler is 5'3". So, I'm gonna follow Google so that Tyler can be on the list. Tyler Oakley. I love Tyler Oakley so much. Escape the Night Season 2 made it so much better with Tyler Oakley. Literally, I probably would have stopped watching way sooner. But, that's spoilers that I'm not gonna drop. Anyways, so, Tyler Oakley. Not only has he gone so much farther past YouTube with his, book binge, and this podcast Psychobabble, but Tyler also uses his platform on YouTube to bring awareness and basically activism to YouTube. And he brings awareness about people in history who have been forgotten and or ignored. And I kind of stole this overall arching idea from his videos, so thanks. Yeah, just you can put copycat on my forehead right now, I guess. But I love Tyler Oakley so much. And I didn't realize how much I talked about Tyler Oakley until, for some reason, my friend was like, oh wait, because she hadn't heard about Tyler Oakley. And she says oh wait, Tyler, I know who that is because Bella's always talking about him. So yeah, I'm trash. Okay. Now, next person. I really don't feel like you can talk about Tyler Oakley without talking about Lady Gaga. And you're probably wondering, why is Lady Gaga on this list? Well, first of all, she is 5'2". And the reason Lady Gaga is on this list is because she does not let her medical issues get her down. I was told at one point that she had fibromyalgia, and also after watching her documentary, she still has extreme pain from her broken hip. Also, she's classically trained in jazz. I know that probably seems irrelevant to this segue, but I just want to put that little plug in because it's something I find really cool about Lady Gaga. And typically her music isn't something that I would subscribe to. It's just not in my typical genre. However, Lady Gaga's music has a deeper meaning than a lot of pop music out there. I'm not trashing all pop music. I'm just saying a lot of it does come off as very shallow. However, Lady Gaga's has such depth to it. Her entire Joanne album has such depth. And while I haven't listened to it as much as I have others, it's still just... she brings a whole new meaning to pop. And also, have fibromyalgia and still be dealing with chronic pain from a broken hip, and still do world tours, and still do concerts all over the place, perform in the Super Bowl, I find that extremely admirable, and I feel as though it should get more credit. Okay, our next person, well, we're on the topic of music, because we're basically staying on music for the rest of this video. Judy Garland, who is 4'11" and a half. Oh, who else do we know that's 4'11" and a half? I don't know. Okay, I really love Judy Garland. Wizard of Oz is a classic, everybody knows that. However, she went on and did so many more movies where she showcased her dancing ability and her acting ability and her musical ability in general. And I just think she should be more acknowledged because she was an actress during that time when studios gave young actors and actresses drugs to basically hook them into the studios and make them have to stay. And even through all that, and I'm not dismissing her lifelong addictions or anything like that. I just think it should be acknowledged that she made such a phenomenal career, even through all of her trials and tribulations. So, Judy Garland, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I sung that for Solo Fest, and then one year my teacher was like, and she introduced me, and she's like, and I believe that she is the next Judy Garland. And my heart melted. And to this day, it makes me really happy. Okay, and so our final person, for the 5 people that you can look up to who are under 5'5", is Beethoven. Yes, Beethoven. He was only 5'3", or was he 5'4"? But he was under 5'5". So, why Beethoven? Not only did he create so many iconic pieces and symphonies, but let's also acknowledge the fact that Beethoven was deaf for the last half of his life. Or even like 3/4. He was deaf and still made so many beautiful pieces that we still play today. And a lot of the time people forget, oh hey, just how cool Beethoven was. There's movies based on him about how cantankerous he was, and how, like, there's this one movie, I can't remember what it's called, but the little boy gives him, like, a ear horn. He's like, my father created this. And then Beethoven, like, accepts it graciously and then throws it into a drawer full of all of the ones that he's collected throughout the years. But I just think Beethoven needs more props because he was deaf and he still created so much iconic music that is ageless and is going to be played for time and time and eras after this. Like, classical music is never going to die, and there are so many composers who are forgotten about, but Beethoven rises to the top as he should, and still remains prevalent, and is going to remain prevalent. So, yeah. So that's my 5 people you can look up to who are under 5'5", and see ya!